Morning, welcome along to a nice Friday morning, beautiful day outside. So we're going to start with a little warm-up. We're going to start with some Michael Bublé and singing It's a Beautiful Day. So here we go. Have a little roll of the shoulders. That was a good start, wasn't it?
I don't know why you think that you could hold
and roll your shoulders back.
By yourself. And I don't know who would ever want to tell the seam of someone's dream. Baby, it's
fantastic. Let's do big circles forwards with the arms, big circles.
And I'm sure that it's for the best. If you ever
and big circles backwards.
Hold your breath. Look, you may not believe.
And let's do right arm forwards, left arm backwards.
But baby, I'm relieved.
And the other way around, left arm forwards, right arm backwards.
My whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day.
Fantastic. Have a little twizzle, a little twist round.
If I drink and then I'm buying.
Turn your head, look over your shoulder. Feet nice and wide.
It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing, and even if it started raining,
fantastic. Have a little side bend, side to side.
that you're the one who got away.
Think about getting those fingertips a little bit further down towards the floor each time. So we get a nice big stretch through your back, and don't lean forwards or back, just sideways. Okay, so we're just reaching down sideways, loosening up your back. Fantastic. Let's go up onto the toes, nice and high on the toes. Okay, so we're going to lift the heels off the floor. I'm wobbling around. Right, lower your heels down, push back, and then push up onto your toes again. And we'll just do a few. Fantastic, couple more times. Okay, hand on your hip, reach across. Have a little stretch. Very good, and the other side. And a couple side to side, reaching and stretching. As I said, feet nice and wide. Fantastic. And what's next? Hands in front. Okay, so clasp your fingers together. Have another little twist. But this time just keep the elbows up at shoulder height. And just go side to side.
'Cause it's a beautiful day.
Couple more times.
Beautiful day. Oh, baby, any day.
Very good. And a little shake out. A little shake out. Now we're going to do a little routine. A little warm. This is still warm up, but we're going to do this to music. So a little warm up routine. There's going to be the same routine, 3 rounds. So we'll just. I don't think Richard's there today. I can't see him. But there's a caption anyway for anyone else that needs it. And we're going to be doing 3 rounds. This is called Wake Me Up When It's All Over. So we're going to do Wake Me Up. Again, let's try and get to... I need to wake up a little bit, I think. And we're going to start some music. We're going to start with some arms out to the sides, nice and slowly. Are you ready? Count you in. 5, 6, 7, 8, and out to the side, and down, and up. So think about these as stretches, pushing those hands as far away from you as you can. Okay, reach up to the front, and down. Let's go a little bit higher than that. Up, stretch, and down, and up. Stretch, down. One more time, one more. We're going to do knee raises. Knee. We're going to do 8 more. Then we're going to do heel lifts. 5, 6, 7, 8 heel lifts.
it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older.
8 more. Then we're going to do little knee bends.
Didn't know I was lost.
Fantastic. Let's warm up those legs. Then we're going to go a little bit deeper, like more of a squat, and push the hands in the air. So we're going to go down and up, down. You can bend the knees as much as you like. You can just do a little knee bend or into a deeper squat if you wish. 2 more. 1 more time. Okay, start again. Round 2.
I tried carrying the weight of the world.
So as I said, there's 3 rounds on this, and we're going to do the whole thing through exactly the same. Almost exactly the same. Okay, hands to the front. Up. And down. And up. As I said, use this to stretch nice and high. Reach right up. 1 more time. Knee raises next. Just do knee raises.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and
Lifting that knee as high as you can. 8 more. Then heel lifts. 5, 6, 7. Okay, heel lifts. Okay, 8 more. Then little dips. Little knee bends. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight more. Then we're going to squat and lift the arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Two more times. Okay, last round, last round. Arms. Front. 1 more time. Knee raises. Just bringing that knee up even higher this time. 4 to go. Heel lifts next. Heel lifts. Eight more. Then our little dips. Half squats. 2 more. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. 8 more times. And then we're going to squat and push the arms up. So a little bit more of a knee bend and raise your hands. Knees and up. Two more times and we're done. Fantastic. That's our warm-up finished. Very well done. I enjoyed that. Hope you did too. I love that music. Right, okay, next thing is our aerobics routine. I'm just going to hold the card up just so we know what we're doing. And 20 minutes aerobics routine. So if anyone's following this later and needs to know what we're doing without the sound, we'll pause for 1 second. And everyone okay? Thumbs up if you're okay. You may speak to me briefly if you want to. Oh, no one wants to. Everyone wants to just crack on with the next section, don't we? We don't want to stop. Sorry, so I just needed a sip of water. So we're going to go through our routine again now. So, mute. Oh, yes. We know that this should be second nature now. You shouldn't even need to think about what you're doing. It should all be automatic and you don't even need me to tell you what to do. So without any further holding things up, we're back to a little bounce just like we did in the warm-up.
10,
okay, so back
9,
to our little bounce.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. So So, little bounce. We've already done this in our warm-up, so we could go a little bit deeper straight away if you want to. 4 more, and then we go side to side. Okay, to the right and left. Little bend of the knees in the middle. So we got 4 to go, then we're going to start shifting the shoulder round. So a little push with the shoulder. We're still pushing up onto that toe. 8 more. And then we're going to reach the arm across as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. So reach the arm across. I've remembered today that there's only 2 rounds on this section. I always think there's going to be 3, but there's 2 rounds. Shall we go a little bit higher? I think yes. We're going to do 8 more and then start round 2. 4 to go. Okay, bounce. Round 2. Oh yeah. 8 more. And then we're going to go side to side. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and side to side. Very good. 4 to go. We're going to shift the shoulder round. Okay, so push with your shoulder. Turn your head. Look to the side. 8 more. Oh yeah. 5, 6, 7. Okay, reach across, reach the arm. Really stretch it out. Let's try and get that arm as far out as you can. 8 more. Shall we go a little bit higher? Okay, let's go up. So you can make this really dynamic here if you want to. Only 4 more, and we go back into our bounce. Let's bounce. Oh. And 8 more, and we march it out. That's our first sequence done. 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Very good. So we're going to go into step touch next. Starting with a step to the right and then tap across back to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ba, 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 ba. Very good. Shall we do a little clap? A little clap as we go. Ba. 4 more claps, and then arms down. Arms down. The next thing we're going to do is 2 steps to the right, to your right, and then 2 steps back to the left. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 steps right, 2 left, 2 right, 2 left. Again. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's change it straight away. 2 rights, 2 left, and 4 step touch. 2 rights, 2 lefts, and 4 touch. 4, 3, 2. Again, 2 rights, 2 left, 4 touch. 2 rights. Good, nice sequence. 4 touch. We're going to do it twice more, yeah, and then we're going to change it. So 2 rights, 2 right, 4 touch. Okay, one more time. 2 to the right, 2 left, 4 touch. Now we're going to change it this time. So listen carefully. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 touch, and a double knee. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 touch, and a double knee. You get the idea? So 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 touch, and a double knee. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 touch, and a double knee. Let's do it again, each side. 1, 2, 1, 2, touch, touch, 2 knees. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 touch, double knee. On the spot, step touch. I've thrown in a little spontaneous clap. I just made a quick last minute decision. 4 more claps, then arms down, stay with a step touch. Step touch. We're going to do the 90 degrees, 2 step behinds, and 2 knee to elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 90 degrees. Step behind twice and knee to elbow twice. 90 degrees the other side. Step behind twice. Oh, knee to elbow. I nearly bashed it into the wall then, so I had to readjust my position. Knee to elbow. 90 degrees. 2 behind. Knee to elbow. Okay, I want to do 2 side steps. 2 step touch and 2 double knee, 2 steps, 2 step touch and a double. See how my elbow automatically went towards my knee. Do as I say, not what I do. My body and my mind aren't really linked. They do different things. Let's do V step. 5, 6, 7, 8. So into our V step. As you step forward, step wide. As you step back, bring those feet together. Oh yeah. We're going to do about 8 more. Let's do 4 more, 4 more. And 2 more. And march it out, guys, march it out. Shall we do side taps? Coming into side taps, I'll count you in. Side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Next week, this routine we're extending. So we're going to sort of do extra things. But for today, we'll just do what we've been learning so far. Okay, with the arms. We'll do 16 with the arms. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to do 8 more and then march it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be a 4-step march. 1 V step, a 4-step march, and 2 side taps. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 V step. 1, 2, 3, 4 side tap. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4 V step. 1, 2, 3, 4 side tap. Twice more. 2, V step. 1, 2, 3, side tap. 1, 2, 3, V step. 1, 2, side to march it out, guys. March it out. We've got now that we're learning this quicker, we have a bit more time. So I'm going to finish just by doing lots of side taps. So into side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more like this, and then let's really go for it. Let's bring those arms out to the sides and put lots of energy into it. The further you take that toe out to the side, the more energetic you'll have to be to finish your round. Should we do 16 more? 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Last 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And march it out. So everything that we've just done, we're going to put together into a whole thing. A whole thing. Starting with 2 steps right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 steps right. 2 steps left. 2 touch. And a double knee. Then we go the other way. 2 to the left. 2 to the right. 2 touch. And a double knee. Then it's our 90 degrees turn. Turn outwards. Step behind twice, and 2 knee to elbow. Then we go the other way, 90 degree turn, turning to the outside, behind twice, knee to elbow, 4 step march, a V step, 4 step march, side tap, 4 step march, V step, 4 step march. We're going sideways again, to the right. Oh yeah, 2 touch, double knee, to the left, 2 touch, double knee, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Step behind twice, knee to elbow, 90 degrees. Step behind twice, knee to elbow, 4 step march. V step, 4 step march, side tap, 4 step march, V step, 4 step march, side tap. Last round, 2 steps to the right. I think you should be able to do it without any instruction now. The whole thing. Can you remember what's next? Behind, knee to elbow, other side, behind, knee to elbow, 4 step march, V step, into those side taps, last time, march it out. Oh yes, this, I don't know why this always takes me by surprise, this one. I sort of think we've just about finished everything, and then we got the fun bits. Thighs and clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Disco Inferno indeed. 1, let's add in the next bits. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Thighs, clap, up, down. 6, 7, 8. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Thighs, clap, up, down. 6, 7, 8. Shuffle. Thighs. Let's do one more time. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Thighs. Let's add in this time. Add in. Thighs, clap. So the last bit we're going to add in, which you should know what it is by now. Elbows. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Let's do it twice more. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Elbow, elbow. Thighs, clap, shuffle. Thighs, clap, up, down. March it out, guys, march it out. We're going to do 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps, 2 steps back, and then arms up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 2 steps forwards, 2 toe taps, 2 steps back, arms up, and arms down again. Forwards, tap, tap, and back. We're going to do it twice more. As you tap, I want you to click your fingers. Click, click, and back. One more time. Step forwards, click your finger back. Arms up, arms down, march it out. Let's add that in. So we'll do the old clap in and the twizzles and all that business. And then we'll do the step forwards and the toe taps with those finger clicks. 5, 6, 7, 8, and thighs. Clap, shuffle. Thighs, clap, up, down, twizzle. 2 steps forwards, tap and click. Twice and back. Arms up. Shall we do it again? Let's go. Thighs, clap. Thighs, clap, up, down. Step forwards, 2 toe taps. Step back. Are you ready to do it all on your own without any instruction from me? Let's go. One more time through. One more time. Okay, march it out. It's so much better without me talking all over it, isn't it? Without my horrible voice talking. You can just, you know it anyway. So what are we going to do now? We're going to do the whole thing with increasing speed. 4 rounds. Each round gets faster. Starting with a step touch on the spot. Step touch. 6, 7, 8, and. So we go right back to the beginning. We do our 2 side steps. Okay, we do the whole thing, including the bit we've just done. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and. 2 touch. Double knee. Then to the left. Back to the right. 2 touch. Double knee. We're going into the 90-degree turn to swing to the outside. Step behind twice. Knee to elbow twice. Then we go the other side. Step behind twice. Knee to elbow twice. 4-step march. V-step. 4-step march. Side tap. Then we repeat the V-step. Repeat the side tap. And hands and thighs and clap. We've only just done this bit, we should remember this. 2 steps forwards, toe tap, click, click, and back. Should we do it all again a little bit faster? Starting to the right. 2 touch. Double knee. Other side. Oh yeah. 2 touch. Double knee. We're doing the 90 degrees. So to the side. Step touch to the side. Step behind twice. Knee to elbow twice. Okay, let's go the other side. Step behind twice. Knee to elbow twice. 4-step march. A V-step. 4-step march. Side tap. 4-step march. V-step. 4-step march. Side tap. Thighs and clap. Shuffle. Step forwards, toe tap, tap, and back. Now, can you remember it all without my help? Side step.
No, I just can't let it go. Meeting you was something no one else needs to know. I guess
guess I'm thinking of you like I would know what to do.
Are you right so far? Do you know what's next?
But I don't. I've got from Paris to Berlin in every disco.
You got it.
My heart is pumping for love, pumping for love. 'Cause when I'm thinking of you,
Yeah, I don't need to say anything now. You're all perfect.
you left me longing for you. You left me longing for you.
Side tap. I have to say it out loud or I forget.
You left me
And I speak when I shouldn't speak. Last section, thighs. Oh. I got it wrong. 5, 6, 7, last round. Can you see what happened there? I lost my concentration. 2 touch, double knee, side step. I knew that would happen. Do you know what? I was just thinking I haven't made any mistakes today, and then what did I do? 90 degrees. Step behind twice. Knee to elbow. Step behind twice. Knee to elbow. 4-step march. V-step. It's easier if I say it out loud. It sort of reminds me what to do. 4-step march. V-step. 4-step march. Side tap. Last sequence. Thighs and clap. And shuffle. This is what I forgot last time. 2 steps forwards. 2 toe taps. 2 steps back. Arms up. And arms down. And stop. I was literally in my head thinking, Paul, you're going to get through the whole thing without making a single mistake. You've only just got to finish this round. And then I was thinking about that and I totally forgot about the toe taps. Never mind. I'm only human, sort of. 3-minute break. 3-minute break. You need everything today. You need a towel, a chair, and some weights. Or as it says there, a chair, a towel, and weights. Anything you can lift. You don't need weights if you have a towel and you just want to use the towel. Okay. Feel free to unmute your microphones. You can talk now. In fact, I would love you to. I would love to hear you. Hello. It's hot, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I'm always working up a sweat. In fact, trouble is if I use my towel to wipe myself down, this is the towel that I'm going to be pulling later, and it'll be all sweaty. So, never mind. I just use the middle bit. Oh.
Mine was a little bit out of sync today. It isn't normally, but
Oh, was it?
it wasn't it? Yes.
Oh, that's strange. It can't. Yeah, no reason why that should be. I don't know. Zoom has various issues with sound and pictures and stuff. So,
It's out of sync now. Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Shall I try and speak and then move my lips 2 seconds later? So it's hello,
You can work that out. You're very clever.
hello everybody. That's not going to work, is it? Right, it might be. Right, we have got lots still to do. Okay, we've got still got at least 20 minutes. We're going to do some interval training next. There's going to be 4 rounds. Each round is going to be 40 seconds working and 20 seconds resting. So there's 16 rounds, 16 minutes. Okay, after every 4 rounds, there's going to be a short break. When I say short, 40 seconds break. So it's up to me to tell you what to do as we go through. I will try and give you some advance warning. I'll show you the first 4 when I stand up, and then I'll introduce the others later. But we would need to do some quick changes, quickly have the chair ready to get into place, quickly have your towel ready as well. Is that okay? Thumbs up if that's okay and you're all sort of raring to go. Yes. Excellent. So we'll do that. We'll mute that. And we'll come back over here. Switch that. Oh, it's gone off. It's my music player. Right. So we do have timings. I've lifted this up in the screen a little bit, so hopefully you will be able to see the clock. We'll start on there. We're starting off with 4 exercises. Okay, we are going to be doing... Oh, I've got the wrong card. Right, I'm going to put that there. That bit's wrong. 40 seconds working, 20. That's useless, isn't it? The printer broke. I had to write it out by hand, and then I've written the wrong thing on the card. It was all because I couldn't get the printer working. But in any case, I don't think Richard's with us today, so we probably don't need them. We're going to start off with 4 exercises using your weights. We're going to be doing bicep curls. We're going to be doing upright row. We're going to do front raise, and we're going to do overhead press. Now, the same 4 exercises on the second round, but with the towel. So it's up to you. If you'd rather use the towel for both, that's up to you. But I'm going to use 1 round with the weights and 1 round with the towel. It will feel different. It will work the muscles in different ways. Okay, so we'll see how this works out. Once I start this going, there's no stopping. We've got some Kylie Minogue to listen to today. And we've got 4 Kylie tracks. We're going to start bicep curls when the clock gets to 0, and hopefully the bell will ring as well. Are we ready? There's our bell. So all I want is 40 seconds of bicep curls, whether you're lifting weights or whether you're lifting tins of beans, bottles of water, or even detergent bottles, which is what I did on Tuesday. Okay, so it's only 40 seconds, and then we get 20 seconds rest. Okay, so it's a 2-to-1 work-rest ratio, and we get a nice 20 seconds rest after each exercise. So into our last 10 seconds on the bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. The second exercise in 20 seconds time is going to be upright row. Okay, so, and a little bit of Kylie while we go is always nice. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So with the upright row, I want you to pull your elbows up nice and high. Okay, the elbow should always be higher than the weights. Okay, so you're using your shoulders and your traps, which is the muscles in here across the shoulder, to pull upwards, yeah? Be careful not to bash yourself in the chin, and keep the weights nice and close into your body. Yeah, so we're going to keep those weights close in, pulling those elbows up nice and high. Last 10 seconds now. 5 seconds. There's our bell, so 20 seconds rest. Now the next one is going to be a little bit more challenging. Because you're lifting away from the body, the weights will feel heavier. So we're going to do that front raise. Don't go too fast, and try and bring the weights up to shoulder height each time. I keep saying weights, whatever you're lifting. Whatever you're lifting. Whether it's weights, a couple of children, a small dog, anything you've got to hand, you can lift up gently. Oh, that does feel tougher now. That feels tougher now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, overhead press. Okay, so have a go pushing the weights over your head. If you want to sit down for this one, you can. I don't mind. It's the same exercise. If you want to sit down, that's fine. So weights towards your shoulders. 40 seconds doing overhead presses is a long time. You are free to stop and rest any time you like. Any twinges, any odd feelings, then just stop. Don't push through it, yes, don't push through it. And if you need a rest, that's okay too, because this is a long time to be doing overhead press. 15 seconds to go. Oh, very good. Everyone's still going, looking really good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's our time. Okay. So we've only got 40 seconds rest. Now we're going to do the same 4 exercises, and you can either use the weights again, towel again, or you can move to the towel. Okay, so it just adds another dimension to these exercises. You work the muscles in different ways. So palms down on the edge of the towel, flick the towel over, hands underneath, and we're going to do bicep curls, pulling outwards. Okay, pulling outwards with that towel. Good. Starting in 5 seconds. I actually find this more difficult than the weights. Weird. When I first started thinking about using a towel, because I was trying to come up with ideas for these sessions, I thought this was going to be really easy. And then I did it, and I thought, wow, that's actually quite tough. Because you're using your own strength, so it doesn't matter how strong you are, you're still pulling against your own resistance. Okay, so it's perfectly suited to anyone of any fitness level. Makes it perfect. 10 seconds to go.
It's like a fantasy.
2, 1. And there's our bell. So upright row next. Let's just hold the towel a little bit closer towards the middle. And we're going to be pulling upwards. And really pull on that towel as you lift. Pull that towel outwards like you're trying to rip it in half. There it comes. And again, we still want to try and get those elbows up. It's not so easy when you're trying to pull the towel outwards. Okay, but have a go at trying to keep the elbows higher than where the towel is all the time. Yeah, so lifting those elbows up, pulling outwards. This is good because it's also engaging muscles in your back. As you're trying to pull on that towel, you're working the shoulders and your back. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. Now, front raise. Doesn't really matter where you hold the towel on this one, but I do want you to, again, pull the towel outwards as you lift upwards. And we're just coming up to shoulder height and back down again. Here we go. There was the bell. We're on to our 40 seconds. Oh, this one. I can really feel those shoulders. But remember, if you don't push through if it's painful, or if you feel any twinges, any odd feelings, you just, so other than just effort. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. Now we're going to have a go at the overhead press, but again, pulling on that towel. Okay, so this is our last section on the towel exercises. And just looking at the clock, there's our bell. So let's think about pushing that towel up and down, but all the time pulling outwards. So we're stretching the towel outwards. Don't go too fast. Keep pulling on the towel and just work up and down. Still got 18 seconds to go. Wow. Oh, you are doing so well. I can see everybody still moving. Looking good there. Excellent work. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. The music stopped, didn't it? And the bell stopped afterwards. Never mind. That sort of worked. Grab your chair, quick. We've got 40 seconds to grab your chair. You don't need the towel or the weights. And sit down. We are going to be lifting one foot off the floor, lengthening out the leg, bring it back in, and dropping it down, yeah, or lowering it down gently, I should say. Okay, so leg extensions, we do this quite often. think about getting the knee as high as you can, yeah? Are we ready? Yes. Here it comes. There's our bell. So we lift the knee up, we extend outwards, try and straighten out the leg if you can. It might not straighten fully if you're anything like me, okay? But try and keep the knee up as you bring the foot back in, and then lower it down to the floor gently. So, just any speed you want to go, don't have to rush it. Fantastic, keep going till we hear that bell. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. Now the next one, we are going to do sit to stand, I'm afraid. So we are going to have hands across your shoulders, stand up and sit down. If you any knee problems, don't do sit to stand, just do leg extensions. Oh, there was the bell. I got this. Oh, sit to stand. Now, when you lower yourself down, slowly and gently, don't thump down on the chair, please. Okay, just lower yourself with grace down onto the chair. And if you really want to make it more difficult, lower yourself down, but don't quite sit down, and just stand up again without putting your full weight down on the chair. There's our bell. We're going to go behind the chair now, and we're going to do calf raises. We're going to do 40 seconds of calf raises, pushing up onto your toes, lowering yourself down slowly. You can also do this against a wall, or freestanding if you can balance, but you'd probably need something to balance with. Okay, so nice gentle one, this one, at least to start with, until those calves start kicking in. I'm going to give you an option here, a couple of options to make it more difficult. We can do a 2-phase lift. We can do a halfway pause, all the way up, and then lower yourself down slowly. So it's halfway up, pause, and then push even higher, and then lower yourself down. So you're going to go 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Stopping at that halfway point. And that'll just keep the tension in those calf muscles. Yeah, 1, 2, and down. There's our bell. One more in this sequence. I do want to do lunges now. You can do a little step forwards like this, or you can do a bigger step forwards and go into a lunge. The lower you go, the more you'll be working those muscles. So there's our bell. So think about stepping forwards and pushing that front knee forwards, lunging forwards, yeah. And we're just gonna go side to side, big step, push that front foot forwards, and the front knee pushes out in front. And we've only got 14 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and stop. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. You don't need anything for the next round. So we've got 40 seconds on the clock, and we're going to do a little burst of energy in the last round, a little burst of cardio to finish. So I want to start with a little march on the spot or a jog. Okay, so when the bell rings, I want you to either do a vigorous march with arms backwards and forwards, or if you want to go into a little jog, that's your choice. That's your choice. Okay, so a vigorous march on the spot, it's like a power walk or a jog. It's up to you. There's our bell. So 40 seconds. This is one of my all-time Kylie Minogue favourite tracks called All the Lovers. It's got a great video to it. You look it up. Don't look it up, you might be shocked. Okay, so keep going. "15 seconds to go. Then we get 20 seconds rest. Fantastic, there's our rest. We are going to do half jacks. If you feel really energetic and you've got no problems with your knees or ankles or anything like that, you may do full jacks if you want to. Okay, but I recommend half jacks are fine because it is 40 seconds. Are you ready? There's our bell. So, half jacks, you do one side and then the other side. If you're doing full jacks, you need to jump out, okay, with both feet. I don't mind which you do. Halfway, 20 seconds. Oh, I'm seeing some good work out there. Excellent. So you can do both sides, or you can do one side and then the other side. There's our bell. We are going to do step backs. No, we're not. Changed my mind. I don't want to do step backs. I want to do knees and hands. I want to do knees and hands. So exactly like we did when we did our warm-up with those knees, but I want to bring the hand towards the knee. I think I do, yes I do. Okay, so it's the same knee raises we did in the, I just said that, didn't I? Same knee raises we did in the warm-up, but bringing your hands in a big circle to meet that knee. Makes it a lot more energetic. Halfway, 20 seconds. There's only one more after this, thank goodness. 10 seconds. Fantastic. The last one is also one we did in the warm-up. Heel lifts. But I want to add in a little outward pull with the arms, pulling outwards, yeah, as you do those heel lifts. It's our last one, I promise, last one. So here it comes, 3, 2, 1. So heel lifts, stretching those arms out to the side. Try and get that heel up as high as you can. So we're stretching out the quadriceps, the legs. We're into our last, can't speak, I'm so exhausted, 20 seconds, last 20 seconds. Last exercise, last 10 seconds coming up. It's weird, isn't it? I can feel this in my shoulders, having to do all that shoulder work, just holding those arms up, I'm feeling those shoulders working. Very good, very good. Turn that off. It's really nice. I can see a whole grid of people all doing this. It's really nice to see. Okay, if you're all feeling okay and you can still hear me, give me a thumbs up just quickly because we've still got to do some stretches. I'm getting lots of thumbs up. So let's move straight on to our stretching. Take a couple of deep breaths, and we're going to finish how we started with a little shoulder roll. Guess who we're going to listen to while we do this? Oh, by the way, I want some ideas for music tracks. Please, if you've got any ideas for nice, gentle tracks to finish with for doing our cool down, just send me a message. It'd be really nice to get some ideas, and we can add those in because I'm sure you're bored with Michael Bublé by now. Because we seem to always have Michael Bublé, but this is one of my favourites. So, roll with the shoulders. I've just been talking for like 5 minutes. You're all itching to get on with this and get away.
You've got a friend in me. When the road looks
so yeah, both ways, forwards and back. Let's do big circles again with the arms just to loosen up, just like we did at the beginning. Pretty much finishing how we started. And backwards.
You got a friend in me. Baby,
and let's do a little twizzle.
Oh
yes.
You got a pal in me. You've got a friend in me. You got your
marvelous.
troubles.
Time to stretch. Take 1 foot forward,
There
1 foot
isn't
back.
anything
Back
I
into our
wouldn't
lunge position. We're going to
do
push that front
Stick
knee forwards.
together
Make sure that
and
back
see
heel stays into the
through,
floor.
'cause you
Push
got
this
a friend
knee
in
forwards.
me.
Yeah, so
Darling, you
while we're
got a
stretching the
friend
calf,
in
take
me.
your hands in front and stretch outwards.
Now some of the boys might be a little smarter than I am,
Pushing
are bigger and
forwards,
stronger too,
reaching out.
maybe, but
Let's do
none
the other side.
it's ever gonna
So
love
heel
you
down.
the way I do.
Big step forwards.
Oh, it's me and you, Lou.
Make sure that front knee
As
pushes
the
forwards.
years
Make
go
sure the back
by,
heel goes into the floor. Really
our
important. We should be
friendship will
feeling the stretch in the
never
back of that calf
die.
muscle. So let's just.
You're gonna see
Check
it's
my
a destiny.
We're going to turn and stretch the hands the other way this time, pushing out, stretching out the wrists.
Baby, you've got a friend in me.
And release. Hands behind your back. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Palms into your lower back. Stretch those arms back.
Now some of the boys might be a little smarter than I am,
That's
bigger
true.
and stronger too.
And rest. Stretch your shoulder.
Is ever
One arm
gonna
goes
love
across.
you
Pull in with the other hand just above the
way
elbow.
I do. 'Cause it's me
With the outstretched hand, give me a thumbs up. With the outstretched hand, thumbs up.
and as the years
Turn to make it a
go
thumbs
by,
down. You get a little extra stretch on that one. Ah.
our love will
Let's do the other side.
never die.
Thumbs up.
You're gonna see.
Turn to a
It's
thumbs down. Hold for a few seconds. And release.
You got friends.
Hands in the air. Have a little sway. So I want to see my whole screen full of people swaying side to side. Marvellous.
You got a friend,
Gently side to side.
my darling. You
Wriggle those
got a
fingers.
friend.
Shake out your hands. Shake out your arms. And give yourselves a big round of applause. Very well done. Excellent. Oh, I'm almost exactly an hour. That's perfect. Very well done, everybody, for following that. I will be back on Sunday for boot camp, and I will be back next Tuesday for more of this with a few extra bits in the aerobics routine. So take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, you can unmute your microphones now.